Welcome back, friends and family. I hope you've had a great week. Today, we are in the second installment of this short Facebook series, Musical Milestones. I'm so excited. Today, we are going to talk about the time I was in a karaoke competition in between my 8th grade and freshman years of school. Awkward times, am I right? This story to me is just kind of funny. It kind of sets the tone of where I grew up.
Since you've been in second grade playing minor football, chance to be together with your brothers that you've been working with since last January.
So let's get into it. It's a very small town that I grew up in, Linton, Indiana. It has a population of about 5,000 people. Despite this, my town is very spirited when it comes to school sports, and especially the 4th of July.
Well, people around the country are celebrating our nation's birthday today. One of the state's biggest celebrations is right here in the Wabash Valley. News 10 Bureau Chief Gary Bryan tells us why people are flocking to Linton, Indiana.
For 114 years, folks have lined the streets here in Linton for the Freedom Festival Parade. It's one of the biggest Independence Day parades in the state.
Thousands upon thousands of people lined the streets. As far as 4th of July celebrations go,
this one's like a really big deal down here.
it's a big event that takes a lot of preparation.
We have a recap meeting on Tuesday, the good, the bad, and the ugly, what happened this year. And we work all year long on what we're going to do.
What Linton is doing is bringing people from around the country here to celebrate the country's birthday.
I come from the third largest city in Arizona, Yuma, Arizona. So we have a pretty good parade, but it's not attended like this is.
Everyone from Fair Queens to your standard Elvis impersonating state representative were on hand. Roughly 40,000 people helping to celebrate in this small town.
It should be this way. This is America. It should be this way.
So how does a small town get such a popular parade? Event organizers say it's because the parade here goes beyond just kids getting candy. Arizona resident Leon Williams agrees.
It's been phenomenal, and it'll continue to be because these people care. They care about our country, they care about our service people, and they care about their neighbors. It makes a big difference.
The Freedom Festival runs through July 6th. In Linton, Gary Bryan, News 10.
So we go all out, like I said. To celebrate the 4th, not only do we have the large parade, we have what we call the Freedom Festival. It's a week-long event surrounding the 4th that we're just celebrating the 4th. So a carnival comes to my town. The bandstand is open, which nobody knows what that means. It's the high school band and their parents. They actually have a restaurant open, like an outside restaurant, for 1 week a year as a fundraiser. But you gotta love the band. They also have live music in the park. That's patriotic. But usually the first or second day each year, they have a karaoke contest. Me, loving to sing and wanting attention for it because I like crowds, I love to entertain. I was hell-bent on doing this karaoke competition that year. I don't know why, I just was. So me and my dad and my sister and my mom, we go to the park to sign up. They have a booklet of songs. So of course, I sign up for a Taylor Swift song. I could sing it backwards, really. It gets to be my turn. The man running it, very nice for doing it. I don't really think that he has a lot of knowledge on this system. He cannot get any of the Taylor Swift songs to work. It's my turn. Everybody in the crowd's waiting. They're probably not as impatient as my mind is making it out to be. But I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta hurry up and pick another song. And I see Breakaway by Kelly Clarkson. I don't know it perfectly, but I know that the words are going to be there, so I was like, okay, I'll sing this song. Long story short, I ended up winning the under 18 category, and I got some cash. Anyway, I was excited. Crazy coincidence part. If you don't know, the song Breakaway is about moving to a large city from a small town background to pursue your dreams.
Dreaming of what could be, and if I'd end up happy, I would pray.
It's also about how you kind of feel sad that you're leaving, but you have to. There's something in your body that's telling you that you have to go. Coincidence part was, at that time, I had no desire to move to Nashville. I wanted to stay in my hometown. Another crazy coincidence part. So it was a big deal to get in the paper as a kid. I'm sure it still is now. This lovely gentleman named Shad Cox, and he sometimes shoots portraits for the paper. So he shot mine that day, and I made it in the paper, and it's a picture of me singing. Now, you probably didn't notice this. Look at the shirt. The shirt says Music City, Nashville, Tennessee. Keep on rocking. I had never been to Nashville at that point. I'm making conspiracy theory against myself. But isn't that weird how the universe can do stuff like that? Like drop little hints and you don't even realize it. Maybe I'm just shook by this. Hope you enjoyed, and there'll be another video, well, next week. And that one's going to be dedicated to someone that I consider a mentor and probably had more impact on my life than he thinks. Bye!